Container shipping costs from South Korea to Europe rose for the second consecutive month in June amid prolonged tensions surrounding the Red Sea.
홍해를 둘러싼 긴장 상황이 장기간 이어짐에 따라 국내에서 유럽으로 향하는 해상 수출 운송비가 두 달째 상승했습니다. Alright, tell us more.
The cost has soared. It's quite astonishing. It's up 44.6% on month, but it's actually 121.6% on year for June.
Wow.
6.14 million won for a 40-foot container average shipping cost. This is from the Customs Service, Korea Customs Service. So we had a decrease from the EU to South Korea. That went down from 10.8%, the first fall from February 2024. But it's a surge on year as well. So it's expensive to go either way. If you're shipping from South Korea to the US, that's up 12.9% on month or 30.8% on year to 6.02 million won. So yes, it's getting more expensive to ship around the world.
네, 여기서 이제 핵심 포인트는 이 해상 수출 운송비가 상당히 많이 올랐다는 얘긴데요. 여기서 말하는 그 Red Sea, 홍해 사태라는 게 그 예멘 후티 반군이 선박을 공격하는 그걸 말하고 있습니다. 그런 상황으로 인해서 계속해서 이 유럽 연합으로 갈 때 반드시 이 지역을 지나야 되는데 그 해상 수출 운송비가 2배가량 올랐다라고 하셨나요? 두 달째 상승세고 45% 올랐다고 하셨죠. 네. 자, 첫 번째 표현 보겠습니다. Prolonged.
Well, Sue, if you'd like me to explain this properly to you, I might take a little more time than usual to make sure that you understand fully what this expression really means. Normally, when I give you an explanation of an expression, it will last for maybe 5, 10, 15 to 20 seconds. But today, I feel like I want to take a longer period of time to do it so that you really understand what it means to be prolonged.
I see. And so you gave me the perfect prolonged explanation.
Yeah, it's much longer than usual, much longer than expected. For example, sometimes due to a marathon on the streets, there may be prolonged traffic delays because the cars can't move and the buses can't move. Your headmaster may give a prolonged speech every morning at assembly where everyone starts to fall asleep. Please hurry up, headmaster.
그래요. 무언가가 오랫동안 계속된다면은 prolonged 됐다라고 표현을 할 수 있어서요. The prolonged tensions. 지금 여기 얘기하고 있는 이 홍해 사태가 좀 생각보다 길어지고 있어요. 그래서 그런 오래 지속되고 있는 긴장 상태, prolonged tensions. 자, 어디를 둘러싸고 있느냐? Surrounding the Red Sea.
What's interesting about this term surrounding is it has two meanings, and I think both are applicable here. So one is literally surrounding, meaning the things around the Red Sea. That's one meaning of surrounding. But the other use of surrounding, which we use a lot of the news, surrounding something meaning to do with something or connected to something. Both of them apply here because Yemen is on the Red Sea and the Houthis are sailing the Red Sea. It's all around that area and it's also to do with that area. That's where the problem lies.
네, 두 가지 뜻이 있습니다. 하나는 물리적으로 둘러싸였다는 뜻이 있어요. surround. 또 하나는 비유적으로 관련이 있다는 뜻이 있습니다. 그래서 둘 다 해당이 되죠. 지금 홍해와 관련된 긴장 상태도 되고 홍해를 둘러싼 그런 긴장 상태도 됩니다. 자, 다시 한번 읽어볼게요. Container shipping costs from South Korea to Europe rose for the second consecutive month in June amid prolonged tensions surrounding the Red Sea. Now here's our next headline.
A recent graduate from Wuhan University in China has turned himself into a walking billboard by printing his resume on a t-shirt to advertise his skills while on the streets.
중국 우한대학교의 한 최근 졸업생이 자신의 이력서를 티셔츠에 인쇄해 입고 돌아다니면서 스스로 걸어다니는 광고판 역할을 자처해 화제가 됐습니다. Very interesting and novel, I guess.
Yeah, he's 21 years old, Song, and he'd seen his local neighbours, the elderly people in the neighbourhood, walking around with advertising signs, and he thought, well, why not put class of 2024 looking for work, please see back on a T-shirt? And on the back, he put his CV and also a photo and also a QR code over the photo. So you just had to put your camera, take a picture, and floop, you can go and see all his details. It didn't necessarily work exactly how he intended, but it has started to get conversations going, and he has become viral. So he may not have got a full-time job yet, but he has got an internship with a company. So it worked out well for him, and I think he's far more famous than he thought he would ever be by doing this.
네, 티셔츠에다가 이력서를 프린팅을 해놔서요. 저를 뽑아주세요. 네, 그래서 어떤 이제 구직 이력서를 들고 다니는, 걸어 다니는 그런 광고판이 돼버렸는데, 요 덕분에 인턴십은 하나 얻었다고 합니다. 네, 굉장히 기발한 것 같아요. Let's have a look at this expression here, walking billboard.
Yes, so first of all, a billboard is where you put the bills. And the bill is not the thing you're going to pay. A bill is an old term used for a poster or a sign of some kind. So a billboard is where you put the poster or put the sign. And a walking billboard, well, that's someone who's, well, holding it or wearing it. If you're curious to know an old expression, you don't see them too much these days, but in the old days, people would wear pieces of wood on the front and the back. And they would be called sandwich boards because they would sandwich you like a sandwich.
그래요. walking billboard는 걸어다니는 광고판이라는 뜻입니다. 자, 그 다음에 advertise 볼게요.
Well, if you advertise something, well, you're promoting it. You're letting people know about it. You're showing off. It doesn't just have to be commercials or real advertising. You yourself can advertise your own talents, your own skills, whatever you like.
The spelling of advertise here is used in the British way. 영연방 국가에서 이렇게 뒤에 SE로 써요, 스펠링을.
네.
미국에서는 ZE 이렇게 쓰죠. 발음은 똑같고요. 이게 스펠링만 좀 차이가 있는데 이제 명사가 될 때는 그 발음 자체도 좀 달라집니다. 자, 명사로 광고, 미국에서는 advertisement라고 하는데 영국에서는 뭐라고 하죠? 잠깐만요.
Hold on a second.
아닌가? 잠깐 반대로 말했나? 하나는 advertise.
Yeah, so in America it's to advertise.
이게 영국식이었네요. 제가 헷갈렸어요. 네. 그러니까
I'm getting confused now as well.
네.
Advertise?
강세가 좀
Advertise.
달라요. 그래서 advertisement 이렇게 하나 미국에서?
Advertisement.
네, 영국에서는
Yeah, we say advertisement.
advertisement라고 합니다.
They say advertisement.
그러는 것 같아요.
At
저희도
least
헷갈리네요.
some people say it differently. I say advert.
Or just ad.
Yeah, if you don't want to get confused, just say ad.
그래요.
But only one D, not two. Don't add an extra D on there.
That's right. 네, 동사일 때는 그래도 다 같습니다. advertise. 발음은 같고 스펠링은 다르다. 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. A recent graduate from Wuhan University in China has turned himself into a walking billboard by printing his resume on a T-shirt to advertise his skills while on the streets. Now let's move on to our final headline.
K-pop boy band BTS member Jin participated as a torchbearer for South Korea at the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics torch relay on Sunday, local time, marching about 200 meters around the Louvre Museum.
네, 프랑스 파리 현지 시각으로 지난 14일 그룹 방탄소년단 멤버 진이 2024 파리 하계올림픽 성화봉송 릴레이에 한국 대표로 참가해 루브르 박물관 주변 약 200m를 행진했습니다. So Jin has handed over the torch.
He
He's been
has.
a part of the relay.
And he's been the first Korean celebrity to do it for the Paris Olympics. And so a lot of attention was gained. Of course, because he's just recently come out of military service,
Yeah.
fans have been waiting to see him for a year and a half or so.
Of course.
And so thousands of army, as they're called, were there waiting hours for him to do his 200-meter march. That said, many others have done it. It's been going for more than 2 months. It began in May in Marseille, and it arrived in Paris on Sunday for Bastille Day, which is the big national holiday all about the revolution in France, the storming of the Bastille prison in 1789. It's great to see Jin representing Korea, but I'm even more excited to see Korean athletes represent Korea this summer.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at our first expression, torch relay.
Yes, so a relay is when you pass a baton from one to another, or it could be a message even back in the old days. So I don't know, at school, did you ever do a relay race, Sue?
All the time.
The 400 meters relay race, 4 people, 100 meters each. You run, you pass the baton on to the next person, then the next person, then the next person. In this case, it's a torch relay, and you don't have to run, you're going to march instead.
Exactly. 릴레이는 개주죠. 근데 이제 그 컨셉 자체가 한 사람이 다른 사람에게 바톤을 넘겨준다라는 거기 때문에 이 성화봉송 릴레이 또 역시 이 단어를 쓰고 있습니다. 뭐 엄청 빨리 뛰는 건 아니지만 그래서 torch라는 게 여기서는 그 the torch with the fire in it
Yeah.
성화봉송을 얘기하고 있습니다. march는요?
Well, if you march, you're walking in a very straight, strict, and formal manner, much like a soldier or a sailor or a member of the Air Force, the military marches.
그래요. 행진하다, march. 명사일 때는 행진이 되겠습니다.
It also
그래서-
means
yeah.
the third month of the year, but that's another meaning there.
그렇죠. 네. 3월일 때는 이제 대문자로 쓰면은 3월이 되겠고요. 다시 한번 헤드라인 읽어볼게요. K-pop boy band BTS member Jin participated as a torchbearer for South Korea at the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics torch relay on Sunday local time, marching about 200 meters around the Louvre Museum. And that's it for our headlines.